Why, hello there, my friends! It is time for another YouTube exclusive InZoi stream. Hope that you're looking forward to it. Tonight we're going to switch it up a little bit. First InZoi stream, I created my Zoi Me. Tonight is going to switch over to the build mode. So still going to be creative here, but we're going to try building my house. I don't think that we're going to get too far into decorating this evening. However, I have my blueprint ready to share on screen. And yeah, I have a totally blank lot. Well, I'll show you how it looks whenever you load into the build mode on InZoi. And then we'll go ahead and clear it together, go through some of the functionality, and learn how to build together. So, let's get in, guys. So I mentioned I've already got this. This is what I loaded into whenever I said new. This is what it looks like. Same functionality that we're used to with The Sims, where page up, page down changes our floors. Mouse-wise, whenever you're using your right click, that's how you're able to control this. And WASDA as well. Home and end is also the same as The Sims, where that's going to change our walls. This is just the preset. As I said, whenever I loaded in here, this was already here, even though I said new. So I'm just trying to create something, and this is what it's already got like laid out for me. This is not my house. So let me go ahead and show you what my house looks like. First of all, this is what it looks like outside. This is what we're going for. This picture up here. But in order to even get to that, we have to start with this. So I have it here. If we could even get the exterior walls and some of the interior walls built tonight, I would feel like really accomplished with this stream. And then potentially next would be decorating. But, you know, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. So, this is how you go ahead and you say, up here we've got this delete all feature. So we're going to go there. The entire property will be deleted, but it will be possible to undo these changes. Do you want to proceed? Yeah, we do. Woo! And here we are. Yeah. So if I go to... What is this? All right, building. Here we go. Guys, here's one thing. You guys can't see it. Oh. It's right above my head. The wall height. The options are all in meters, which, you know, for an American gal, I didn't see any options on ability to change that from meters to feet, but you know, maybe that'll be something that happens down the line. I did notice that in the options for temperature, I was able to toggle between Celsius and Fahrenheit, so that was cool. I don't even know where to begin, really. I'm assuming I'm just going to start with walls. I'm going to start with some walls, right? Unless you think I should, and maybe I start with, so I'm looking here behind me, I've got floor tiles. A 30 by 30 meter floor tile. That's 90 foot. 15 meter floor tile. Holy gravy, that's big. That seems big. I don't actually have measurements on my legitimate floor plan. So I wonder if I were to go with, I feel like that's probably way too wide for my house, but even if I was to start with, you know, let's say, okay, let's put this down here. Okay, no. We're starting with walls. We're starting with walls. I don't have anything fancy in my house. I'm going to go with normal wall height, 3 meters, which would be about 9 foot. So, actually, I know that I have this picture right here for you guys, but I can, like, hardly see it to myself. I wonder if I can open it as well. Here we go. I hate that the music goes away whenever I try to like view my images elsewhere. One sec, guys. Sorry. Ooh. Okay. Oh well, we're just gonna go ahead and go with it. All right, so I've got a really long exterior wall. Oh, I'm back in the game. So one thing that's different between this and The Sims is you like click once and then it'll start building a wall. I've got this really long exterior wall that goes all the way down. I'm gonna just like start building. This is 70 clicks. And then I'm going to go along the back wall. Now this does not come all the way up. Rather, my garage is going to be cut out from it. Yeah, I need to figure out how big the garage doors are, and that's going to give me an indicator of what I'm working with. Wow, that was like... That worked okay. Let's see how awful I did when it comes to size. Here's a garage door. And it's a double garage door. Oh my gosh, this is way too big. So you see up here, my garage door, it's only a 2-car garage. So let's go ahead and place it. I'm not worried about colors or anything right now. Can I just like move this? Let's see. Move, rotate, and scale. Guys, okay. Wait. One more. This area can be deleted. You can be deleted. Delete and delete. But this is like a double wall here. It is a double wall. Okay. Now I need to be able to fit 2 cars. So again, like the sizing of this is sort of challenging. We've got a front door. Let's just, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out sizing on the, The second floor is going to be much easier to do than the first floor is, but let's figure it out based on windows and such. All right, so front door. I don't have to do it like exactly like my current home, just because of the fact that there's things that I didn't get to choose about my current home. So if I would have had the opportunity, perhaps I would have done things a bit different. So I'm looking at all of these front door options. There are a good bit of options. And what's nice too is that all of the colors can be changed. So even if I don't do color changes right this second, it's not to say that I won't. Now already I feel like I want to bring this in one additional. Just because the symmetry. But you know, I didn't realize that before. I didn't know. So let's go ahead and, what was that? This one. Move you in by 1. There must be a way to like do this differently. Hang on. Oh, whoa, it's in my hand. Pick you back up. Pick it back up. Wait, let's undo that again. Okay. Now I just need to delete you and you. Guys, this is pretty user-friendly so far. And this is coming from someone that I don't say that I'm a builder. I really don't consider myself much of a builder. I don't know if this is the right gap right here. I'm not really certain yet if I've got the right amount of gap there. We'll have to see. This area seems kind of big. But again, let's figure it out window-wise. So as you walk in my front door, you've got a closet right here, coat closet right here, and then you've got a stairwell going up. Let's put a stairwell in and see what this does for us. So we've got stainless steel railing stairs, wooden stairs, slim stainless steel railing stairs, floating stairs, glass railing stairs, and glass tread stairs. How do I rotate these? Just right click. So my closet, I think that would probably do. Wait, how many wide is a door? Hold, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or is that 5? Kind of looks like 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, maybe I'm not too far off. Whoa, that's cool. So you walk in my house, you've got the coat closet right here, you got the stairs going up. There's a window right here. A single window. A modern gray sliding window. Sounds appropriate. A small project window. is quite a large window. Small, simple, fixed window. I don't want to call it, it's definitely not a medium. Now I'm into the mediums here. I'm not going to even look at the antique one because it's just not my vibe. Small cross frame, double pane window. I've got large windows over here. Oh my goodness. Very large windows. I think I'm gonna go with the, nope, that one's too big. The small project window. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna set you right there. All of these colors are gonna change. I'm really just trying to focus right now on getting the sizing appropriate. So over here, you walk in from the garage, and this does not seem wide enough really anymore with how large these stairs are, because you look over here, guys, check this picture. And I mean, I'm supposed to have a whole bathroom over here. Hold on. Because I'm looking here and I'm like, okay, the width of the stairwell isn't supposed to be built into the garage at all. I'm not off there. This is just not wide enough based on the stairwell. I wonder if it would make a difference if my walls were taller. No, that would actually make it worse. What? Y'all. So I can't, like, I'm gonna have to make this come out further in order for my half bath. So my garage is just gonna be bigger. That's okay. I think I'm okay with that. I don't even know that that's enough, TBH. I think I'm gonna have to go a little further still. Guys, that is the fact that I can click and just like move an entire wall like that, that's nice. And then I'm just gonna drag you, boop, and I'm gonna drag you. Garage door is just gonna look a little bit wonky. Can I like make the garage door bigger? No, just the color and material, that's all I can do. Okay, that's fine. Let me move ya. I think that's good right there. Okay, really huge garage. You know, that should make Scott happy. Huge garage. Thing's gnarly. Goodness gracious. But that's because I have a laundry room and a half bathroom right here. And a hallway coming in from the garage. Like, Anyway. I've got to figure out how to wall this off from the front door. Because I guess this technically is all garage here. bath-wise, I really need to see. You know, I'm thinking that a toilet, I'll be fine to do, like, it's a small bathroom, but if I did, say, like 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This only goes, say, to the other side of the stairwell. Guys, how do you like that? Being able to line up like that? Holy mackerel. All right, let me see what interior door I'm gonna go with here. A double-lined door. Nice. So this is coming in from the garage. And let's go ahead and copy and do another one that's going into the bathroom. The arrow indicates the exterior and you can control internal access through door. Okay. What's wrong? Oh. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but that's fine. It's fine. Ooh, guys, this is not even. So therefore, I'm just gonna have to move it out just by 1, and then move this guy. Oop. I know it's a really small bathroom. Legitimately, you guys. It is, though. I know it looks small, and it's because it is small. It is a half bath. This garage is just outrageous. I wonder if this is meant to be a single. Like, am I supposed to fit 2 of these bad boys? Okay. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's a 2-car garage door. Does this game have laundry? Let me look up dryer first. Hand dryer. Laundry basket. Laundry. So I've got a laundry basket, which you guys cannot see because it's behind my head. I just have laundry baskets, you guys. That's all we've got from the laundry side of things. So this is probably just going to wind up being like a closet or something. Because I'm not going to not have it in my house. That goes like, yeah, about to the edge of the stairwell. It really makes me realize just how much wasted space there is, like, underneath my stairs. All right, I want to move my stairs by just get it back to even. Come on. So technically, I guess it does let me come all the way over here with them. Let me see if I can make it this small, guys. I'm learning. You guys get to learn with me. All right, can I handle making this too smaller? All right, you, come with me. Still, I believe, out one further. Yes, it is. Ooh, can I make it one more smaller? Oh my gosh, that's asking. Oh wait, I had it because of the door for the closet. Nope. You're gonna have to move over one more. I'm gonna leave it like that. And I'm gonna move this window for the umpteenth time. Okay. So, you can handle this. Oh, wait. Oops. Please. Okay, I got it. That is such a small bathroom. But it's fine. It's totally fine. Legitimately, it is that small. This is way too big, but... Alright, so then we've got the living room. And in the living room, we have two large windows right here. And then we've got two large windows that are evenly spaced right here. This, however, is just so wide. And if it's this wide here, then that means that this wall is not going out far enough. Guys, that is so easy. All right, so right in the center of this, I have a glass door. Not an emergency exit. Steel door, not emergency exit, no. A steel frame glass door, okay. Right in the center. In the center. 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Ooh. So close. Boop. Nice. Okay. Now on either side of this are the same two windows that I have right here. No windows on this wall except for this one. That's the kitchen. I gotta tell you guys, when it comes to first time building in a new game, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I'm feeling pretty good. I think part of that comfort, though, has a lot to do with the fact that I know what I'm building. I'm building something, and I'm hardly even having to look at the floor plan because I know this home. It's my home. So if you're watching this and you're like, wow, this looks really easy, there are some really nice features about this that do make it easy, but also I'm feeling very comfortable just knowing my home. Just being honest. Which medium-sized window shall I go with? Filter. Nope. I was wondering if I could filter the size, but it doesn't appear that I can. What's weird about this, you guys, is that there seemingly isn't much rhyme or reason to organization. I feel like these are more my style, the style of my home. Just hate is making me crazy that I have to like put it on this at this level so that it's even with the top of the door. I'm going to go ahead and edit the appearance of this window because I'm going to be adding multiple. So let's go in here, change color and material. All of my windows are nice bright white. So there's the frame, and then the inner frame is also a beautiful bright white. You can change the textures. I've got a painted metal and then a wood. That's pretty cool. I can change the options, the gloss, the pattern. Good grief, that's a lot. But now, I'll go ahead and I'll just copy you. Give it a shift and I am able to capture it like that. And then we're going to put two of them over here and here. I'm trying to see like how many is this from the edge. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just take a gander at our picture over here. I feel like the windows that are on this back wall are supposed to be closer to my door, but the whole back wall is wider than what I feel like it is supposed to be in general, just because the stairwell. It's the stairwell, y'all, that has it all wonky. Also, this spacing is not right. You need to come over 1. Is it just 1? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, great. It's a really large space, but let's see if I can draw the closet in here now. Back to build. All right, so like right here. I don't know if that's going to be big enough in the eyes of the game, but we will see. Look at that blank space. Now you okay. Oop, sorry. This is like not open in real life in my world. Guys, what do I do? How do I fill that in? Because it's not like my stairwell is open. From like okay. Sorry, I'm muttering to myself right now. Ooh, it won't let me like draw a wall. It's forcing me to have it out by one. All right. Let's go ahead and delete you. And this means I'm gonna move this wall for the umpteenth time and make this one larger again. Okay. Oops. Man, I keep doing that. Okay, so that's something that I've taken from The Sims as a bad habit, apparently. All right, so laundry room's right here. This blank space that I'm telling you what, if ever an apocalypse, if there were ever an apocalypse and I needed to like hide somewhere in my house, I don't know. Look at this hole right here. I feel like that's real. All right, let's put the closet door over here. Cannot place on the corner of a wall. Are you serious right now? You're telling me right now that this isn't wide enough? I should have built this closet first. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make this bigger again. This is wild. Everything has to be made one bigger, one wider. But you know, again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to be positive about it. This is really good practice for these new tools, right? Move you again. Boop. All right, so let's move. I'm gonna delete this wall. Might as well make this laundry room nice and big. dig this music. And one more. Let's also build a wall right here. Closing in the laundry room. Please tell me this will work. Oh my gosh. Nope. Go ahead and copy you. I really should have I wonder if I can I move you like on my own? Alt. I should be able to freely place this guy. Alright, let's try this again. It says I can alt place it. Aha! There we go. I just wanted it to be more centered. Much better. Also, I really should have done the coloring on these all first. The door's a nice, beautiful white. This says gray oak wood, but you get it. And then we're gonna go with a nice, where's nickel? Old metal. Okay. Can I copy that? Alright guys, let's explore a little bit. Let's see if I can do it over here. Guys, did you just see that? If you didn't, let me just show you again. Okay. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. What a feature. What a feature. All right, are there color options for... Let's see. The steps, it says are glass, which is really cool. The underside of the steps. Whoa. Guys, look at this customization on stairs. So frame riser, a modern riser, mesh riser, perforated riser, plain riser, an antique riser, or none. Just floating stairs. This is so neat. I like the modern one. The modern one's really neat. I think the perforated is, I don't have glass stairs, but I feel like the perforated is more of what I have. So I'm gonna go with a, can I not change the color? Oh, it's right here. Cannot change the color or properties of that object. Aw. The stair wall. Doesn't look like I can change that at all either. The handrail. Appearance. Triple frame. Oh. The double frame. The frame. The wooden handrail. Or the cylindrical. The cylindrical. That's what we've got. Color material, it's black. Nice. And then the railing, black as well. Man, I really wish I could change the underside. Wait, is it here maybe? No. You just can't change them, unfortunately. All right, nothing's changing there anymore. All right, there's our stairs. Back to it. Now my windows are all not messed up with their spacing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I feel like sizing wise, we're doing pretty good. Still looks a bit wide here. But I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Good enough that I think we're gonna go upstairs and start trying to figure out that whole situation. Because upstairs is basically the entirety of this. Easy. That was easy. Now, some of this is open though, so that'll be interesting. I'll have to figure out how to delete flooring. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that'll be real interesting, trying to figure out how to do that. Because I have this open 2-story area. So you come up the stairs. You basically got a hallway. This is the stream room. This is the guest bedroom. There's a bathroom here. This is the master suite. And then bathroom. How big is a bathtub? How big is a tub shower? this is also a little bit different. So like, let me just show you guys real quick. There's like this little section. All right, so I've got to move this because it doesn't necessarily come all the way. I forgot. May have been a little too far. It's funny because, oops. Well, now I know. It's funny because I'm making it look like, anyways, over here on this picture, the windows up top are much thinner than the garage door, but here, like, the garage door is so not wide that I'm basically making those windows the same size. Oh, that's funny. Oop. Oh my gosh, what is going on right here? Are we good? Okay. Whew. Think we're good? Yeah. So this is kind of weird because, you know, as I mentioned, this really isn't exactly what it's like. Also, this is still out too far. Should maybe be like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. And then this is like just huge window. It's actually 3 separate windows, but if I'm able to find an appropriate window, I'll use that. And then this window's right here. Don't feel like it would be that high. Now, of course, there is no floor right here. So that's a little weird. All right, let me go ahead and get rid of this picture for a moment. All right, back to this blueprint. Just kind of gazing over a little bit. So essentially, this entire area, actually I wish I wouldn't have started it there. Let me start it here. This whole area is the master bath. Okay, yeah. And then, kind of simple, there's not this much space in real life. I mean, you come upstairs and you round the corner and you're in the door's right here. But actually, I'm gonna take that out. I'll probably just have like a handrail or something there. It's gonna be a little weird because this area is open. But there is wall down here. I don't know. I guess this is going to be more blank space. This area through here is unused. And this is open. What's ironic is it really makes my bedroom come across as small. So I'm almost tempted to take that. You know, you do what you gotta do to make it work in the video game. That's what we're gonna go with. I mean, who wouldn't want an even larger bathroom than what they already have? Okay, so you walk in the bedroom, and you've got 2 walk-in closets on either side. Let's grab our door. Copy. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Heck yes. Good job, Jill. All right, back to walls. I don't know how this is going to go. So that's 3. 4. Let's try 4, and then we go. Because, yeah, curves on number 4. Okay. Like that. 1, 2, 3, curve on the 4. 1, 2, 3, curve on the 4. Looks like a pretty large closet, if I do say so myself. Right? Holy mackerel. Let me just see here. How big is a bed? This is a queen. Oh. Guys, do we not have king-size beds still? No, this is fine. Well, it's a good thing because I wouldn't have room for my king-size bed in this bedroom with as large as the closet is, but that's fine. All right, back to this. So we're going to, again, all right, so right here. You. Good. Good. And then we'll go ahead and copy you again. Closets, done. So then, right here, we've got the entrance to the bathroom. I'm just thinking about like the fact that in real life I have a dresser here and a desk right here that's sort of like centered. I think this will still work. Yeah, I think it's like centered in front of the windows here. Yeah, this seems still all about right. All right, let's go back to the windows. Now, if there's a really large one that'll work, large horizontal. Cannot place on the corner of a wall. Come on, baloney. Let me alt place you. Guys, it wants to place. Now it's wood, yes. It's kind of like a darkish blue. Oh, if I could store that color. How do I save that color? Paste color and material. So I can actually like go into it, grab it, and I can, this is fine. This is great. Frame is white. Go with the white frame. Guys, you may not see it, but I am seeing it. I am seeing it. Okay. This, so right here, and you can sort of see it here in the blueprint. We've got the HVAC, and then behind that is the guest bedroom closet. So I'm gonna go ahead and wall this out all the way down. One, two, three, four, 5. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not taking chances again. Had to change so much because of doors not fitting. All right, let's see. Nice. HVAC closet. Now this is a pretty small closet. over at my cheat sheet. Trying to figure out bedroom wise. I think that, yeah, I feel like it's pretty well even between these two sides of the openness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to do it for the door's sake, though. That's fine. I'll just go. Oop. There we go. So I wonder if I can just delete this. Oh, I can't. You guys, this legitimately is what the entryway to my house looks like. Just imagine, if you can, what it was like when we painted this. Scott and I, we painted it. It was terrible. Terrible. And many a times we just wanted to give up. But we persevered and it's done now. It is done now. All right, back upstairs. Oops. Oh no, this is not supposed to be gone. Undo. Shoot. What do I do? So I need to get rid of just, but see how it's, wait, what if I, hang on. No, that didn't do it. All right, well, we're gonna work on that. That's gonna be a piece. We're gonna figure that out, guys. I promise you, we're gonna figure that out. Okay, so this is where we've basically got the spare bathroom, or guest bathroom, whatever you want to call it. How far down did this guy go? I'm thinking about the fact too that this butts up to the entry of my stream room, and the closet is what connects to the bathroom right on the other side of that wall. Let's try 20. Knowing that part of that's closet. How much is closet? 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go with something smaller than that. There's my closet in the stream room. Ooh. Stream room entrance is back here a bit further. Ooh, it's really actually smaller than this, guys. I went too far. $15, $16, $17, $18 total, including the closet, instead of $20. It's going to be a really small closet. because guys, I have over here, we have the entrance to the guest bedroom. We also have, you know, I guess part of my stream room goes into the guest room, but it looks like it cuts right in half, does it not? This would be the direction that we're looking at it with the blueprint. Let's look at it together. Closet. Directly across from that closet, there's no room. Okay, so this is the determiner right here. I gotta pull it out. I gotta pull it out further, guys. That's where I'm at. Remember how I said it looked narrow? Let me put that grid back on. Guys, who knew that my house was as big as it is? Did not realize. Also, I gotta fix these again. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I did not move it enough. One more. There you are. Okay, back upstairs. Let me fix this now. Even this is messed up at this point. Come on. This will be right. Nice. There, we got it. I think this will be better. Like, I don't know the exact, the scaling. That's what I'm still trying to figure out here. All right, delete that. Here's my bathroom. My bathroom, which ends at about the doorway here. Then we add closet into the spare bedroom. I mean the stream room. Makes my stream room look really teensy, but right here, we have another closet in the form of a linen closet. Oh, did not go far enough. Actually, I feel like this should come one more. I really do worry, guys. Let's go ahead and X that. It's gonna look like I've got 3 doors right in a row. in reality, they're not that close. Like, truly. Like, this looks kind of goofy. I get it. I do. What are you gonna do? Alright, there's the closet for this room. There's the linen closet. And then here's my stream room. And this is the guest bedroom. Yeah, that looks... The hallway does not look right, but aside from the hallway, everything else seems about right. I mean, legitimately, that seems about right. That's that closet, and then we've got the bathroom entrance. It's like right here. And then there's going to be the closet in here. Did I miss anything? Nope. The only thing that I need to figure out is how to get rid of this flooring here without getting rid of this flooring here. Can I... Do I wall this? Stop. All right, does that do it? Yes, it does. Y'all. How do I get just this square? There is a way, I'm sure, to do it. What's this? Move property, reset, move the house. All right, what if I go here? See, I can see the outline extending way beyond where I want it to go. Took out way more. Interesting. Y'all, I know that I am not doing this live right now, but if anyone can leave me some feedback in the comments, if you've run into this, oops, and you know what to do, please help me out, because that is frustrating. Okay, so from here, let's build a roof. Let's see how the roofing goes, guys. Oh boy. Does anyone feel nervous? Let's see. Let's get my blueprint. You know, it's really starting to come along, okay? I need to give myself a little bit more credit. Okay, so first, looks as though I'm going from here. Holy mackerel. Did I do that right? Let's see. It's flat as all get out, but looks like I sized it appropriately at least. Let's give it some height. It's actually still taller than that. And let's get another one. Y'all, they're gonna make me do it like this. No. Okay, we can, this is fine. We're gonna fix it. What the heck? Come on. No. Maybe I need to place this one first. What's this? Oh no, no. What's this? Mm-mm. You guys, this is concerning. Like, this should just be perfectly fine to place. It's genuinely concerning that it's not. Same thing here. You guys, this is a problem. This is a huge problem. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to press Alt? Hang on. Oh. Hallelujah. It's fine. Oh, Alt. You guys were worried, weren't you? You were worried, admit it. Oh, yeah. Now my roof is not green. Oh, we still got to figure out one more roofing sitch. And that's up here. No, that's not... Okay. Now, this does not have this crazy pitch to it. Uh-oh. I pressed Alt. Uh-oh, guys. I might not be able to make it work so easily. Maybe I have to do 3 pieces. I think that's what it's going to be. Okay. Watch this. All right, so we're going to move you like this. And you're going to be fine like that. And then we're going to copy you. All right, undo. We're just going to delete you, actually. Let's try this again. Roof, you. I think that I still put it at the edge. What do you think? What do we think? It's a little uneven right here. Ah! And that does make me a little bit crazy. Shoot. Okay, so there's got... I know these arrows all do different things. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, can I change you to come out one more? Oh, shoot. Is this where you were? Well, it looks like now I can... Oh my gosh, now what have I created? Oh, okay. Let's just copy you. Oh no. You guys. Alright, this guy looks a little tall. Now that I'm looking at him. Oh no. Guys. Edit. There we go. Okay. This is not what my roof looks like. Where are shingles? Oh, this is the gable. The gable, I'm gonna go with being white wood. Roof exterior. Okay, here we go. Shingles. They are pretty well... Okay, fine. Roof interior. The ceiling. Verge. Ooh. Yes. Man, I hope that I can find this color just like it is right there. Because I like that color. Alright, so now I've got to do the same thing on this roof. Okay. Yes, there it is. The ridge. This is what I did white wood before. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. That's going to look the same as the house is going to look. No, we're not going to change that right now. Roof exterior. There we go. You. The ridge. You. I don't know what the verge is. Ah, that. Yes. is this little bitty piece? I have no idea. All right, okay, you. Very nice. Okay, friends. So we've got the windows downstairs, except I gotta get the coloring right on this one, which is not gonna take me much because it's white and white. Nice and easy. Let's get this door, which is also, you guessed it, white. The frame is white. The door handle, old metal. Okay. Front door. The door itself, believe it or not, a little bit different color. It matches my garage. How do I get this color? $384.75E. Okay. $384.75E. Okay. That works. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is great. So let's do our upstairs windows then. I gotta take this guy away. Oop. So windows wise, these windows are nearly right above each other. They're not perfectly centered though. They're actually perfectly centered with the interior rooms. So let's go ahead and copy. Aside from that, we need 2 more of these. We've got one that's in the spare bedroom right here. We've also got one in the bathroom across the hall. Believe it or not, oh. There we go. So yeah, I think that's all of the windows. Of course, none of the closets have windows. This bathroom has no windows. The only windows in the master bedroom, are, of course, are this beautiful window that looks right at the street. Yeah. Oh, you guys. All right, let's do paint, because that's going to be really, really, really simple. My house is 2 colors throughout. Primary color is like a sky blue gray. How do I do this? So you click on it, edit the color material. So paint. That's not the color. paint the room. Oh, well, would you look at that? This is just a little bit too blue, though. I gotta be honest. It's just not quite right. So it needs to be a little bit more gray. Okay, that's better. Can I copy this color again? How do I do this? You guys, this is frustrating me. What do I do? You can only select the entire rooms with the room tool. Okay. How do I paint entire rooms? Edit color. So like the entire, the frustrating thing, guys, is the entire menu moves with my mouse. Paint room. Paint room. Do I have to press like shift or no? Somehow, guys, I managed to paint one room. I managed to paint one room. Nope, that's just copying the wall itself. So does like, is my color here anywhere, or it's... So, okay. Can I click on this wall? See, I can't find my other paint color. This is the color I want, though. Give me this color. Oh my gosh! I guess I have to just like memorize D5EOEA. D5EOEA. How in the world? Guys, I thought this was gonna be so easy. It makes me not even want to like paint right now. I'd rather just create my divider wall between my kitchen and my living room because I'm very frustrated at the moment. Very, very frustrated. So you walk into my house. We've got like a walkway right here. There's a wall, and I've got a pantry. I'm trying to decide where my wall is going to be in relation to my window. It looks as though it's about at the halfway point. Then we've got basically just a space for walkway. And this goes to about the halfway point. Now in here, is my pantry. Now remember, doors have to be 5 wide. That's going to be a challenge. Nope, I'm going to have to move this. This is going to have to be a little inaccurate. That's okay. All right, there's my pantry. I feel like this is really long, but we'll have to see. I might end up having to do some more adjustments, but here we have like, this doesn't seem long enough. Cabinet, dishwasher, and sink. But then there's also open cabinetry. Actually, maybe I did that. I didn't do that too bad. I have one hanging cabinet, and then it's open with the sink, and then like it's not a bar, but, you know, basically where you can chop. And then here's my refrigerator, a little cabinet, stove, and a little cabinet. And that's my kitchen. That's it. Dining room, table, living room. Do I give this another try? Golly, this is so frustrating, you guys. What do I do to paint? Select to paint. I want this old painted wall in this color. Redo. Click target and select a color. But these colors aren't saving. Why can't I put this color right here? I just made my own color. have to just, I copied this. This is the only thing I can think to do. It's working. So. It does not look like it's the right color. It definitely is not, but yet it says that it is. Is this a bug? Maybe? Am I just a bugaboo here? There it is. Okay. It's like the room is already that color. This object, however, Joe. Those walls were not created as part of a room, Joe. Sometimes the game thinks it's gonna outsmart you, and it very, very nearly does at times. Can we paint entire rooms now? Not as easy as just pressing shift and click, but I'd be lying if I said it was like super, super hard to do this. Took forever to figure out a way to do it. But now that I've got it, I think I got it. I don't like seeing that right there. Whoa. I'm just gonna do that. Oop. Now I gotta edit this guy, not you, you. Because now you're not up high enough. Oh my gosh, and that makes it too high. I can't worry about it. I can't let that little minute thing. Now that I can't see those inside of the house, I'm better. That's big picture, Joe. Big picture. Let's think big picture. Okay, so this wall inside of my house is an accent wall. And it's like the same color as this guy. There we go. Copied you. All right, edit just this one. Yep. Okay. The wall behind me in the stream room. This guy. Can't tell anymore because it's covered in beautiful bookshelves, but in here, this wall. There we got it. Oh. Ooh. Now, my laundry room doors. I got 2 of them. Alright, I'm gonna have to delete you and just replace you. I know it can't overlap, I know, but I am gonna alt place. Can't overlap, but I can get really close, okay? And I'm gonna do it, gosh darn it. My laundry room doors are French doors that only move in one direction. Guys, I think that's gonna do it. One of the things that I'm interested in seeing if we can do, building. So one thing I didn't notice are baseboards. There's pillars, wall. So like on the walls, I guess. Oh, maybe it would be in. Hold on. Color and material. No, I don't think so. So that's another area that. Not really sure. You know, in The Sims, we have specific wallpapers or such, or paints that'll have a baseboard. I was hoping that maybe I could have a feature that I was able to say like, oh, I just want a little border line at the bottom, or I want a real chunky one at the bottom, or I want crown molding at the top and a baseboard at the bottom. That'd be really cool. So I mean, I'm still just barely scratching the surface with this game at this point, guys, so, you never know. Hopefully we'll be able to determine more and figure out more as time goes on. But, friends, I think that's going to do it for me. This stream. Thanks so much for tuning in. Next time we do one of the InZoi streams, it's either going to be focused on creating another Zoi, and that'll be my husband, or we will work on starting to decorate our house. So that's the plan, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Hope you have an awesome weekend. I'll see you later. Bye.